Okay, I have the positive probe going to ground for this test. The diode we're speaking of, the point is right here. So I'm going to go right here and check my meter. I get about 1,000 ohms. It did bop up to a 1.5 or a little higher, but that's in one direction. The meter may have been warming up here. It's been on for a little while. Let's see what we get here for our ohms. That's 0 ohms. Okay, that's in one direction. Now we'll reverse the leads. We'll put him on the ground. And we'll take this and probe the other side. And that one reads, that's right here. And that reads about, you can see that 10. So that's 10. We're on the R times 1 scale. So that's 1,000, 10,000. So 10,000 one way, which is 10K, and approximately 1,000 ohms the other way. Okay, a quick update on the CTC 24 I played with this evening. After getting a piece of documentation, I want to thank Shango 066 for that, and Dave WM for his input on the detector checking. And this supports the theory of, I started with the voltage, not the voltage check. I started with reading across the detector diode, which gives a reading of 1.5K on one side and 10K on the other. That diode was replaced, so we knew that wasn't the problem. And I took and I compared the circuitry in the 24 to the one outlined here of the 16. Other than a tube difference, it's pretty much identical. So understanding that a little more, I've gone and I tweaked this coil here as a single coil. That's the quadrature. This here is a stacked coil, has a top and a bottom, which differs from the sound circuit page, but that's not a big deal. There's just two coils in one, and this is the other coil here I adjusted, which was the sound takeoff transformer, or the first IF. So I have the most sound, although this is... I just hit the power. Although this is buried. Okay, quick update on the CTC 24. I'm going to stop here. I'm doing the fine tune. I've swapped out the converter box to rule that out. The sound is weak. I don't have an idea why that is, but
I'm just here to make good music, make people feel good when they hear my music.
I am able to.
I was really vocal about a lot of things that I've been dealing with over the past 10 years.
The thing is that that volume is wide open. That's the only thing. But it's tuned up about as best as I can get it.